Dillon is a city in and the county seat of Beaverhead County, Montana, United States. The population was 4,134 at the 2010 census. The town was named for Union Pacific Railroad President Sidney Dillon. History: Dillon was founded in the Beaverhead Valley as a railroad town in 1880 by Union Pacific Railroad President Sidney Dillon. The location of Dillon was selected by the railroad because of its close location to gold mines in the area. Gold was first discovered in the Dillon area at Grasshopper Creek in 1862. The last real gold rush in the Dillon area happened in the Argenta area in 1920 and lasted for 30 years. The first ore that was discovered in the Dillon areas was silver. Gold was found soon after, and this discovery caused people to come to the area in droves. Dillon served as a central location for transporting goods to boom towns such as Bannack, Argenta, Glen, and Virginia City. In 1881, Dillon became part of a contentious battle with Bannack to become the county seat of Beaverhead County. The first brick building was built in the frontier town of Dillon in 1882. In 1884, Dillon became an incorporated town and began building sidewalks and permanent dwellings for the residents. While many of the gold mining towns around Dillon died, Dillon was able to stay a thriving town due to the railroad and talc mining in the area. The cattle industry was established in 1865 in what would become the city of Dillon. With a large sheep ranching community in the Dillon area, Dillon was once the largest exporter of sheep wool in Montana. The Montana Normal College was established as a teaching college in 1892, and is still functioning as a college renowned for its education program. A circus elephant named Old Pit was struck by lightning in 1943 and is buried at the fairgrounds. Geography: Dillon is located at 45.21583 degrees north, 112.63417 degrees west, 45.21583 minus 112.63417 at an elevation of 5,102 feet. It lies approximately 40 miles east of the Continental Divide. According to the United States Census Bureau, the city has a total area of 1.76 square miles, all of it land. Dillon is home to the Beaverhead River, a Blue Ribbon fly fishing river. Demographics: in April 2010, Dillon was listed as one of America's prettiest towns, according to Forbes magazine. 2010 census. As of the census of 2010, there were 4,134 people, 1,774 households, and 897 families residing in the city. The population density was 2,348.9 inhabitants per square mile. There were 1,930 housing units at an average density of 1,096.6 per square mile. The racial makeup of the city was 94.7% white, 0.3% African American, 1.4% Native American, 0.5% Asian, 0.6% Pacific Islander, 0.6% from other races, and 1.9% from two or more races. Hispanic or Latino of any race were 3.5% of the population. There were 1,774 households, of which 23.0% had children under the age of 18 living with them. 38.2% were married couples living together. 9.1% had a female householder with no husband present. 3.3% had a male householder householder with no wife present, and 49.4% were non-families. 40.1% of all households were made up of individuals, and 15.9% had someone living alone who was 65 years of age or older. The average household size was 2.08 and the average family size was 2.82. The median age in the city was 33.9 years. 20% of residents were under the age of 18, 19.4% were between the ages of 18 and 24, 20.3% were from 25 to 44, 23.7% were from 45 to 64, and 16.7% were 65 years of age or older. The gender makeup of the city was 49.4% male and 50.6% female. 2000 census. As of the census of 2000, there were 3,752 people, 1,669 households, and 934 families residing in the city. The population density was 2,300.7 people per square mile. There were 1,831 housing units at an average density of 1,122.7 per square mile. The racial makeup of the city was 96.43% white, 0.35% African American, 1.31% Native American, 0.13% Asian, 0.61% from other races, and 1.17% from two or more races. Hispanic or Latino of any race were 1.95% of the population. There were 1,669 households, out of which 27.6% had children under the age of 18 living with them. 44.3% were married couples living together. 8.3% had a female householder with no husband present, and 44.0% were non-families. 36.2% of all households were made up of individuals, and 14.9% had someone living alone who was 65 years of age or older. The average household size was 2.19 and the average family size was 2.88. In the city, the population was spread out, with 22.7% under the age of 18, 11.1% from 18 to 24, 25.5% from 25 to 44, 22.4% from 45 to 64, and 18.3% who were 65 years of age or older. The median age was 39 years. For every 100 females there were 97.5 males. For every 100 females age 18 and over, there were 94.6 males. The median income for a household in the city was $26,389, and the median income for a family was $39,643. Males had a median income of $25,625 versus $18,906 for females. The per capita income for the city was $16,432. About 13.8% of families and 18.2% of the population were below the poverty line, including 15.9% of those under age 18 and 15.9% of those age 65 or over. Media: Radio KDBM AM 1490 and KBEV FM 98.3, owned by the Dead Air Broadcasting Company. KDWG FM 90.9 is operated by the University of Montana Western. K219DN is a local translator for KUFM, University of Montana Public Radio. Television stations come from Butte and Denver. KXLF CBS affiliate. KDVR Fox affiliate, KTVM-NBC affiliate, KUSM-PBS affiliate, KDVR Fox affiliate. Newspaper. Dillon has two primary newspapers. Dillonite includes sections such as new job listings in and around the area, any and all things for sale, ISO, recent activity, and upcoming events. Dillon Tribune shows sports, obituaries, community, classified, weather and calendar. Education. Dillon is part of School District 10 under Superintendent Glenn A. Johnson. Schools in this district include Parkview Elementary School under Principal Greg Fitzgerald, and the Dillon Middle School is under Principal Randy Shipman. Dillon is home to Beaverhead County High School, a Class A high school under Principal Gary Haverfield. The high school mascot is the beaver. The city is also home to the University of Montana Western, formerly Western Montana College, under Provost and Vice-Chancellor Deborah Hedin and Chancellor Beth Weatherby. The college mascot is the bulldog. Economy. Several of Dillon's largest employers include Barrett's Minerals Inc., Barrett Hospital and Healthcare, and Beaverhead County. Great Harvest Bread Company has its franchising headquarters in Dillon. Patagonia has an outlet in Dillon. Dillon has 31 restaurants which include local businesses such as Papati's Family Dining, Sparky's Garage, Stageline Pizza, The Lion's Den, 4B's Restaurant, Sweetwater Coffee, and La Fiesta Mexicana. The Beaverhead Brewing Company is also located in Dillon. Fast food chains with locations in Dillon include Dairy Queen, McDonald's, Subway, Pit-a-Pit, Taco John's, and Pizza Hut. Chain stores in Dillon are Safeway, Vans, IGA, Ace Hardware, Murdoch's Ranch and AMP Home Supply. The Beaverhead County Museum is located in Dillon. Public facilities in Dillon include the Dillon Public Library, Post Office, and Barrett's Park. The YMCA has a location within the city limits. Common recreational activities which draw tourism to Dillon consists of fishing on the Beaverhead River, snowmobiling, hiking, shopping at the Patagonia Outlet, four-wheeling, or skiing at Maverick Mountain Ski Area. Notably, Dillon is also home to the annual Montana's Biggest Weekend event, also known as the JC Labor Day Rodeo, Concert, and AMP Parade. Climate. Dillon experiences a semi-arid climate with cold, dry winters and hot, wetter summers. Notable people: Ed Barker, NFL wide receiver; Lloyd Meads, politician, lobbyist, and Navy officer; Edwin L. Norris, former governor of Montana; Jacob Thorkelson, United States Representative from Montana; Benjamin F. White, last governor of Montana Territory.